This second part of the interview with Dominic is really short, but he talks about three very important things. He talks about the work that goes into his games, testing games, and he finishes up with advice for young designers.
The thing about a good game is it looks like it was the most obvious idea in the world, but I know there's this ton of work behind it. So, I mean, what do you want to say about how much work it takes and maybe what most of the work goes into?
Well, there is no substitute for hard work. You're in the midst of your hard work, you're going to have brilliant insights and flashes of inspiration, but really how you get from point A to point B is dedication. And you need to have the passion to be dedicated and just day in and day out and refine and every little tiny rough edge that you smooth out just in the end makes the game better. And I've always told people, you work hard so that you are able to take advantage of the luck that presents itself.
When I asked what type of work goes into the game, that's when he talked about the importance of testing the game with other people.
Testing is crucial and should be done at every step of the way, because if you spend too much time in your own head and refining something and then you finally take it out to the world, a likely result is people go, I don't understand at all what's going on. I can't figure out what you're trying to get me to do. And so as you get that feedback, you see what's fun and what's not fun and what's confusing, and you can get rid of the things that are not fun and confusing and try to bring people to have, with the least amount of rules, the part that's really fun. And you can't do that in your own head.
Really, is it hard to let go of things sometimes because you loved it and it was too confusing?
Yes, and that's another reason why you should not be in your own head for too long, because it's really hard to get rid of hundreds of hours of work. And so one of the first things you learn is that the sooner you throw it out there, the sooner you can stop spending so much time polishing a structure which is bound to fail. You want to get like the game structure simple and intuitive before you start polishing.
As we were wrapping up the interview, I asked him what advice he had for members of the Game Design Club.
My advice is to play games and have fun. And then afterwards, think about what is fun and why, and think about what was not fun about the experience that you had and why, and let that guide you as you create your own works.